What's going on, y'all? So I'm back with a 1 month starter lock update. Apologize if the lighting is like yellow. I had to cut some grass, and yeah, I mean, I know y'all really don't care about none of that. So long story short, it's dark right now, so I'm just working with that light. So if it's yellow, I apologize. But 1 month update. Something that I didn't mention. Well, I didn't make like weekly videos after I had my initial starter lock video, just because I wanted to go a full month just to see how my hair was going to react before I did an updated video. So it's been a month, got my head retwisted. So a little bit of stuff that happened during that month. I noticed that, I mean, my wife jokes on me all the time. She says like my head is like bougie or like whatever it is, but I had a lot of buildup, a lot of dry skin. Some people call it dandruff, whatever you want to call it. It's just, it is what it is. When you have starter locks, you cannot wash your hair because your hair hasn't locked up yet. So it's twisted, but it hasn't actually locked yet. So washing it and digging your fingers all in there, it'll just mess the whole process up and waste your money and all of that. So it was quite a bit, to the fact that when I went today, she actually washed my hair a little bit with water and everything. She didn't like dig her fingernails in it. I mean my lactitioner, she didn't dig her fingernails in there. She just kind of rubbed with some soap. I saw on YouTube some people with the starter lock videos, they put on the stocking cap and then they washed it like that to keep the locks twisted, or to keep the form. I mean, that might work. I was afraid. To be honest with you, I didn't want to test it. For now, I'll just stick to my lactitioner doing all the work. I'm not going to do it because I just don't trust it. What I did do, and I don't have it with me, what I did do is, let me show you my hair real quick. So you can see, even after she washed it, focus. I still have a little bit of buildup. Come on, camera. Still have a little bit of buildup in there. And see, you see that? Oh yeah, I can see it real good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some witch hazel. I'm gonna dip a Q-tip in the witch hazel. Go over my scalp. I bought some of the. Let me just go get it. That's true. Oh. Okay, I bought some of this oil right here. I've seen a lot of people use this. Let me sort of focus. This is the mango lime cactus oil. Extracts and retains natural moisture, helps prevent breakage, lubricates and heals. I'm gonna use the witch hazel first, then I'm gonna go back with this, and hopefully that doesn't, it prevents some of my dry scalp. But I can't wait till my hair locks up so I can just dig in there and just, it is just so bad, y'all. Like, it's not even, everybody I talk to with dreads that's had it for like 4 or 5 years, they say you'll get used to it, but man, it itches like uncontrollably to the point where I'm just like patting, I'm like digging fingers in there. And I'll be honest with you, I did scratch, within that first month. About like week 2.5, week 3, I was in there. I was all in there. But I'm gonna try this, see if that works. I'm gonna do it and then put on my do-rag and then let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow I'll have an updated view for y'all. Again, I want y'all to see the scalp. This is the day after, you know what I'm saying, a retwist. That's how bad my hair was. I'm just sharing this with y'all because some of y'all might have the same issue. So I'm gonna let y'all know if it works for me. Okay, so this is after a night of using the witch hazel and that mango lime cactus oil that I showed y'all. This is my hair after that. So I see a couple of like a couple speckles of like the dry scalp, but for the most part, man, that stuff really worked. Take y'all through the steps again. I just took a Q-tip, put some witch hazel on it, rubbed it just on the scalp. That also helps with itching, like I mentioned in my last video. So I took the witch hazel, rubbed it on the scalp, just to kind of, I guess that gets rid of some of the dry scalp, or helps it. So you're just not putting oil on top of dry scalp. You're trying to, it's almost like cleaning it a little bit. You put the witch hazel on there. Then I took the cactus oil, put a little bit on my fingertips, and I just rubbed it on my scalp. Put my do-rag on overnight, woke up, and this is the result. And like I said, you're still gonna see a little bit here and there, but it's way better than what it was, so I'm happy with it. A lot of people say when you get locks, the hardest part is just waiting and being patient. For me, I don't mind going through this stage. I don't think it looks bad. I'm just embracing the process. So obviously I want my dreads to be longer, but I'm just embracing the process. For me, my patience comes from patience. Is that a word? Okay. My impatientness comes from not being able to wash my hair. So I can't wash it until the buds actually lock up. And mine are starting to a little bit. Like, see that little thing right there starting to? But I'm months away from actually locking up. So if that tip helps you, then go ahead and try it. It worked for me. Everybody's hair texture is different. Everybody's scalp is different. Your hair might not even get dry. You might have like a naturally oily scalp or whatever. But for me, I had to use extra tips. So I will be back. I'm gonna start doing a video every week just to give y'all like an update, anything I learned new from my research on starter locks or locks in general. But this is, again, my 1 month update, and I'll holler at y'all next time, man. Go. Oh, it's okay. Y'all probably want to see a 360, huh? I'm tripping. Let me set up the camera. Y'all a 360. Okay. See, they're growing, man. Boys is growing. They're definitely growing. This one right here is real long. You see how long that is? Oh, yeah. That was pretty long. But, all right, now I'm going for real.